Life is just a never-ending pattern of grief. We grieve friendships, jobs, passions, seasons, relationships, versions of ourselves. Oh, what do grief and cake have in common? Both a guilty pleasure, an oxymoron. We find comfort in grief. It hurts us, but we sit in it anyway for longer than we should. Staying in it feels like the only way to hold on to what we lost. Just one more slice of cake, we tell ourselves. Just one more grief, one more day, and then I'll move on. Grief. That's a heavy word to accept when you realize that it never actually ends. You finally let go of one thing and then suddenly lose another. It's just how life goes. I think the way that we can romanticize grief is by looking at it in a different way. When you buy flour, you don't use it to make the exact same cake over and over until you die. When you eat the cake, you don't cry because you'll never have another slice again. You know that as long as you have the ingredients, you can make a new cake. You can even make a different dessert entirely. What if we reframed what grief looks like and instead imagined it as looping possibilities of reinventing our lives? I think that the key to making grief more bearable is, instead of sinking into it, work with it and find excitement in what's coming next. Sit with it a little bit, sure, but then remember that while we may lose parts of our lives over and over, we don't lose the ingredients we need to keep creating new versions of it. We may lose people, but we don't ever lose ourselves. Reminisce on what you lost. Enjoy that slice of cake. But then when it's gone, get excited that when you're ready, you get to make a better one.